welcome. Come on into our kitchen.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Boy, I'm in here cooking up a storm tonight. We went to the store this morning, and we've been craving some barbecue. So I found us some pork. I think these are country style ribs.
I think they were country style.
And they were on sale for like $2.99 a pound. So I came home and I put olive oil all over them. And then I've covered them in just your own kind of favorite rib rub that you like.
Famous Dave's. We've never tried it.
We never tried it, but the smell was delicious.
It smelled really good.
So you could use any container, but I use a Ziploc bag so that way I don't have to wash it.
That's been marinating 12 hours?
Yeah.
Or longer?
So you want to get this is going to be done in the oven, so you want to get you a big pan because I got a lot of ribs in there, depending on how many you have. I'll go ahead and cover it with foil because this is going to get dirty. You're going to have a lot of grease from the meat stuff. So easy cleanup, foil, spray it, and then we're going to cover these with foil. You want to go ahead and preheat your oven on 275 because these are going to cook for about 2 hours, low and slow.
Wow.
So we're going to open this up. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Those ribs smell good marinated.
Slippery.
And this is another easy recipe. Folks get scared to cook. This is pretty easy.
Yep. We love these ribs in the oven and just go low and slow.
So basically, for you new people, new cooks, bought ribs, opened ribs, put rub on ribs, let them marinate, and then you cook them. There's no secret to fixing these, and they're going to be amazing. Wow, that's a lot more ribs than I thought we had.
Trying to figure out where to put them all.
Holy cow. Try to wedge those little pieces up next to a big piece so maybe they don't burn as easy.
I was going to put them in.
Whoa, 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 something's spoiling.
Hold on. See, guys, this is what happens when you get too many things going.
Ooh.
We're going to have potato salad. So we're going to go ahead and change quick, and I'll let you know what's going on over here. We're going to have potato salad with it. So I cubed up 6 potatoes, peeled them, got them in some water with some eggs for this.
You're boiling potatoes and eggs at the same time?
Yeah.
That is genius.
I can't take credit for that. There's somebody else on YouTube, if you watch her. She's the one that I stole this from. I was like, that is genius.
That's a good idea. I think I know who it is.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and put some salt in your potatoes so they'll get some flavor there. I can't really do much in my...
Oh, you got a barbecue hand. Do you need me to do it here?
Try to stir those up, but not too much. I don't want to break up them. Trying to get the eggs in their water. So we're going to go ahead now and set the timer for about 10 minutes for the eggs to boil.
Get in there, eggs, they're underwater.
You don't want these mushy. You're not making mashed potatoes. You just want them to be fork tender.
Trying to get the eggs under the potatoes.
Oh, they're fine, as long as they're under the water.
Okay. All right, we're good.
We'll show you that recipe when the potatoes are done.
All right. So
back over here.
You dumped this bag, right?
I don't know. Are they all out?
Ribs are gone.
They're all out. Okay. Let me wash my hands here, people. Usually I wear gloves, so this is driving me crazy. Y'all get in your cabinets and organize and then can't remember where you put stuff?
I do.
Well, that's what happened to my gloves.
So are these ready to go in the oven?
I gotta cover them.
Oh, yeah, you already told me that. Wow, the big mouth off screen that people complain about is really not paying attention.
So now we're going to cover these. So you want to keep all that steam in. Look at that, I did terrible.
That was pretty...
Anybody else have trouble? Try it this way. Because you really want to use a lot of foil to lock in that steam.
You want me to do another one right here?
Yeah, you can. Did I lose the end?
Yeah. That's okay though. I Indiana Jones'd it and found it. Look at that.
That's good, because to me, if you think I've used enough, I can get by, use another piece, because you really want to seal that steam in. Now these are going to go in the oven at 275 for 2 hours.
You want to go ahead and set the timer? Or
Nope, I got to do my eggs.
Gotcha.
So we're not even going to check on them for 2 hours. We're just going to let them sit in there and cook slowly in that steam. And then we'll come back and then we're going to sauce them.
Sauce them.
We're going to sauce them up.
Uh-huh.
But let my potatoes get done boiling. They'll be done about 8 minutes or so.
Okay.
Then I'm going to show you how we're going to do a barbecue potato salad.
Ooh, like it.
So
What if that dry rub would go good in it? Is that what you're going to do?
you'll have to come back and see.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're back. So the potatoes boiled for about 10 minutes. I went ahead and drained them. You can see they're just fork tender. They're not like mashed potatoes.
Those are spoon tender.
Yeah. And then I went ahead and peeled our 4 eggs that was in there. So for this recipe, this is just a base recipe of what you can do with potato salad, but you know, you can add anything that you like to it and make it your own. So for this one, I went ahead and I cooked off about 8 pieces of bacon. I cut it up so that it was easier to fry.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it came out already small. I don't have to chop it. So we got our bacon. You want some mayonnaise? Yeah. Eat my bacon. Good bacon. We're going to use a little bit of relish. Because this is where you're going to decide, you know, if you want a mayonnaise-y potato salad or if you want more of a mustard potato salad. This one's going to be more mayonnaise, so I'm not going to use any mustard. But you can add mustard. I said this is a barbecue potato salad, so we're going to use our dry rub, a little bit of pepper, and some onion powder. So for this recipe, we're not going to use an actual onion or celery. We're going to use onion powder, and then you could use like celery seeds, celery salt, anything like that you have. Let me see, I think I have something. Never can find anything when you're looking for it. Anyway, but this is what we're going to put in ours because we don't like the taste of a raw onion, so we use an onion powder substitute. So we're going to start with going ahead and adding our bacon. Yummy. And again, you can just use however much bacon you like. If you don't have real bacon, use bacon bits. I believe they even sell like real bacon pieces now. We're going to go ahead and chop up our eggs. Just chopping up the eggs however small you like your eggs. Some people only put the eggs on top for presentation.
Boom!
You bet.
Come back.
Just chopping up the eggs.
You want me to throw this plate away?
Yeah, we're done with the bacon plate.
You should have got a smaller bowl to mix this in.
I don't know where all my big bowls are going to, people.
Wow.
This is not working very good. Do you all see this?
Good Lord.
Because that did not work out as good as in my head.
Yeah, that's... You want me to get you this orange bowl?
Huh?
The big orange bowl, just a minute.
Well,
Here,
may I have to swap out bowls, people. Look at this. Y'all ever start that and then say, this bowl just ain't going to work?
hold on. I got you covered.
We're going to the big bowl.
That's all I got. Take a spoon out, babe. Leave all this in. We got to leave the...
I'm sure y'all ever have things like this happen too.
And... Oh, yeah!
Well, we got us a bigger bowl, people.
Here's your spatula for you.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this last egg.
Ooh. You're gonna the bacon's in?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good potato salad. We've made this before. It's not a traditional potato salad, and I don't like mustard, and Sherry's not a huge mustard fan. And we don't like relish. I don't like relish, so Sherry just puts a little relish. But this is a good, different potato salad, ain't it?
Yes, and like I said, this is just a basis. Add what you like.
And some people want a little onion in it, but
Nope.
we find onion overpowering unless it's sauteed.
All right, people. Well, now I think we can get back to what we planned. All right, so we got all the goodies. Let's add our relish. Start there.
Yeah, it's probably enough relish. I'm scared of the relish.
Do y'all ever add stuff and not let your other know what's even in it and they eat it? They're like, ah, it's so good.
If you did, I would let you know if it's too pickly.
You're mainly just doing that because I want to be able to see the relish, so I need a little bit more relish.
Why do we have to see the relish?
But, alright, so we got that in there. I think we're good on the relish now. We can see our little specks.
And salt and pepper. Do you have to salt it?
I'm not going to add any more salt since we did.
Oh, it's got bacon, which is
when it was
salty.
boiling the bacon. And then I was looking at the ingredients. This also has salt, so I'm going to just add a little bit of pepper.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I can't wait for this potato salad, though.
A little bit of onion powder. Not going to go too heavy because there's also onion powder in this. Rub. This is what's going to make it barbecue-y.
Now, will you have to put a little mayonnaise? You will, right?
Oh, yeah, we still got to add the mayonnaise. Just want to do the mayonnaise last.
That's a strong smelling rub there.
All right.
This potato salad is going to be delicious.
I'm not going to go overly, I think, on the, so it's not too wet. We're going to see here. Look at this, people.
Oh,
Does
yes.
this look good?
Probably enough mayonnaise. Maybe? Maybe
I
a
think
little more?
so.
You going to taste it?
Oh, yeah. I got to taste it. Make sure to see if it needs more seasonings.
Might need a little more barbecue, maybe.
Well, we're also going to cover the top with it for prettiness.
Oh, prettiness?
But let's,
The pot coming out here so we can see your face.
we're good.
Awesome. You just
I
want to
am
leave it?
gonna add more.
Oh, you are going to.
So, this will end up getting, ooh, I can look at that. Y'all get excited over stuff like that. So now we're just going to use our rub on top. So that's why you don't want to go too much original, because you're going to add more at the end to make it pretty.
All right.
Look at that. That is our barbecue potato salad.
And ready for the lid. Should I put the lid on it since it's still a
No,
little
not
warm?
since it's, we're going to put it in the fridge now. Some people like it warm. We're going to eat our potato salad cold. So we'll be back when our ribs is done, which we still got about an hour and a half. Welcome back.
Hello, Sherry.
Our timers went off. They've been in the oven at 275 for 2 hours.
Has it already been 2 hours?
Yep.
Wow.
Now I can't see.
Oh, no. I should have pulled those out.
So, again, I cannot stress to you how important the foil is to make sure you have these covered good.
Don't burn yourself. That steam's going to come out of
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Ooh, look at them ribs.
And don't be alarmed because they're going to be ugly right now.
They ain't too ugly.
Because they're only been steamed. Now, we're going to start putting sauce on
Oh
them.
my gosh, these smell so good. Do you smell those?
I smell them. I want to try to get some of this grease out of here.
Do you?
Yeah, because now we're going to...
Do you want, hold on. Let's trade places. I'll just pick it up and pour it.
Okay.
How's that?
I need you to go around me, dear.
Just leave that where it is.
I was gonna hold it so it didn't go all over my kitchen.
Well, we'll see what we got here.
You do want to get some of the...
Oh, I'll tell you what. Do you have a towel to wipe the corner of this when I'm done pouring?
I can right here.
Okay. You ready, Freddie?
Yeah.
Here we go. Watch your fingers.
Be careful, the ribs are gonna...
That's probably good enough.
Pick that up one more time and set that down in some dripping.
Oh, I did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good.
All right.
You spread these back out.
Well, yeah, I'm getting ready to... Now we're gonna barbecue them up.
These are looking so good. Is that spread enough?
Yeah.
You turn them over or just leave them like that?
Leave them right now, like this.
Okay, here, I'll try.
So we're not gonna flip them yet. We'll flip them when we do barbecue on the next side. So we're gonna do a mixture, half of these like this, and then half with our
Sweet Baby Ray's sweet golden mustard, which technically is like a honey mustard.
So
It's so good.
I just kind of do it like this. You want to get out a bowl. To me, I'm just like, I hate messing up another dish.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna put barbecue on these, and we're gonna put them back in the oven for 30 minutes uncovered.
Same temperature.
Yes. And then we'll get them back out. Whoops. And I meant to start with the other flavor on the sauce. But
That's okay. You just do half and half. I like both. And you like both too?
yeah. So you just want to get them good and saucy. Now, the reason why you want to do this for such a long time is you want to make sure that you're cooking them long enough so it will break down and actually become tender. Because if you try to cook these fast, they're going to become chewy and hard to eat. You'll be disappointed.
Yeah, doing it low and slow is the way.
So that's why you got to be a little careful when it comes to these ribs.
Do you want me to squirt the sauce out?
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, man.
I like to be able to manage what I'm getting out.
Well, that is so delicious. You know, we even had these ribs with salads, like just kind of lay a piece on top of a salad.
Yeah.
I know it sounds odd, but it's pretty delicious. You want me to put these back in?
Yeah, we're going to put these back in the oven for 30 minutes. I'll make sure to put a good amount of sauce on them, because they're going to kind of thicken up now and get sticky on them. Sticky? And then in 30 minutes, we're going to take them back out and we're going to flip them and sauce the other side.
Alright, getting the first person view here of me putting these in the oven. Oh, there's Sherry. The cameraman came through. Bye-bye, little guys. We'll see you in 30.
Okay. We'll be back. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my.
I'll get the glasses.
Well, these don't look terrible at all. Trying to film and stay in camera here.
You can see how that barbecue sauce baked on them.
Yeah. They're like sticky. Oh, look at those little delicious nuggets.
I don't know about you all. I could just go ahead and eat them. I'm starving.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to douse these real good.
And then the last 30 minutes, and they're done, right?
Yep, we'll be eating.
Now, we've got a grill outside, and we've got a smoker.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't want to mess with it, and sometimes you just want to do it inside.
Sometimes you just like some food low and slow, cooking. Smells good in the house.
That's true.
Now, if you didn't want to do barbecue sauce, you could have just added more dry rub there and just done a dry rub.
Yeah, we've done just dry rubs,
Yeah.
and they're delicious. You just wouldn't steam them like this.
Well, you want to take the full off and bake them because this is what's going to crisp them up now.
Okay.
So
even if they just went rub only?
Yeah, you'd still want to do this part because it still needs that extra hour of cooking.
Gotcha.
Uncovered.
My gosh, these smell good. Do you smell that?
I smell it and I'm starving.
I'm starving.
And that's why you wanted to get some of this juice out of there so it would quit creating so much steam and more of a bacon now. And you didn't want the juice to make the sauce fall off.
True. And it's going to go so good with that potato salad.
Yep.
Oh, that looks good.
Y'all try that potato salad now and let me know what you think about it.
I think those are going to cook up delicious.
I think you got enough sauce.
I think so. You want me to put them back in?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I got it. I'm going to use one.
Not using this one?
No.
Okay.
And we'll set the little timer. Boom.
Well, we're done with the ribs.
Oh my gosh.
How's those look?
Well, they look pretty edible, don't they?
Pretty edible.
Yes. Those look fantastic. The potato salad's looking pretty good.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
I think we're going to have to fix us a plate here.
Well, we're not going to taste it and show you and tell you how delicious it is. You'll just have to try it yourself.
Sounds good to me. But, look at that. Fork tender, man. That's some good ribs there. I'm going to get me a little one.
Sweet. And the potato salad is all chilled up and
Boy,
looking good.
fell apart getting it.
Tell everybody bye-bye. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you try our recipes, make sure to let us know what you think about them.
Yeah, tell us in the comments if it was good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.